just a little description of what it's like to be me sometimes. I can't leave the apartment today. No reason. I'm not under, any sort of obligation to stay here. I'm not waiting for anything. I'm just anxious. Way too anxious to leave the apartment. I haven't even had a fucking cigarette yet. Alright, and it's I don't know what time it is. Here's my phone. We'll find out, shall we? Yeah. It's currently, that doesn't help. Hello? What time is it? Stupid phone. It's 2:45. I have therapy in an hour. I have to do it over the phone today because, well, I can't leave the fucking apartment. I'm too anxious. I am once more imprisoned by my broken brain. Yay. I don't know. It fucking sucks sometimes, you know? It's I want to be a human being. I want to exist in the same world as everyone else, but I can't. I'm trapped here. And, it ain't getting any easier. Or maybe it is. Therapy does help, and I do attend regularly. And I have medication, which I have taken today. Thank you. I take Zoloft. Anyway, I don't know. And current events ain't helping nothing. Current events do not help a fucking thing. I feel like I'm living in the days before fucking Kristallnacht. The Night of Broken Glass. I want to say that was the very first big move against the Jewish community that the Nazis had. That's my vague recollection of world history. Because, well, I am autistic, high functioning, yes. I'm not intellectually disabled. Socially, sure. I don't understand people. It feels to me God, I keep using the same thing because it kind of works, right? The Bard, Shakespeare, once said, life is a stage and we are all players on that stage. Well, I feel like everyone else has a script. Meanwhile, I've just been pushed on stage in my underwear and told to improvise. And I have no fucking clue what my character is, my motivation, anything at all. Just that here I am staring at, a sea of faces in the dark, kind of. And I have no idea how to do what I'm doing, and I'm just kind of winging it. Everyone else, however, does have a script. They've got their blocking. They've got their direction. They know their motivation. They know what's going on. I do not. And that's how it's been for most of my life, I've always been a fucking nerd. Jesus Christ. Seriously though. I have always been a fucking nerd. I keep thinking I'm gonna grab something to show off my nerddom. How about this? The Collector's Edition Guide to Cyberpunk 2077, which I've never actually used as a guide. I've used it as just a supplemental reading material. I've read it, but I like it. It's cool. See, I think it's cool, but come on now, normal people don't think this shit is cool. Non-nerds don't think this shit is cool. I've spent hours dissecting the work of writers like Ray Bradbury and here what I'm currently rereading, and Haruki Murakami, which was what I'm currently reading, and shit like that. I've spent ages thinking about how weird it is that we're living in science fiction, but it's just, these aren't thoughts normal people have. I'm just fucking weird. I'm not one of you. I wish I were, but I'm not. And then with everything going on in current events, it's I don't feel safe at all in this country anymore. I really don't. Things are getting really fucking bad, worse than I thought they would get. I didn't think that the American people were so fucking stupid as to accept this crap. But here we are. And the worst thing is that I don't think it's going to end in 4 years. I have this sinking feeling that Trump's going to get that third term. I don't like it, man. And then don't even get me started on RFK. Alright, I'm going to tell you right now. Eugenics is a little horse shit. Alright? It's not a thing. It is a thing, but it's not a right thing. It's not a true thing. It's only a thing because some people say it's a thing. That's it. It's not reality. Alright? It's bullshit. For Christ's sakes, man. We figured that out before the fucking 50s. I thought. I thought that shit was all solved before rock and roll had even become a thing that existed. But no. And here I am. I don't know, fucking going crazy. maybe I'm just nuts. Maybe I'm stupid. I used to think I was smart. Maybe I'm not smart. Maybe I'm just an idiot. Maybe it's just I call them my inner demons, the anxiety, the depression, the PTSD. Maybe it's all that shit's just, like lying to me. And maybe I'm just slime. I don't know. But welcome to the inside of my mind, folks. This is how I feel most days ending in Y. And that's why I spelled W-H-Y. It's sort of a pun, you see. Because it's just how I feel every day. Usually it's easy to ignore. Well, actually, not usually, but a lot of times it's easy to ignore. And the times that it's not easy to ignore, I have distractions. I read books, I read comics, I play guitar, I play guitar. Not my go-to. This is my acoustic. I just like to play this sometimes because I don't want to be too loud. And, well, where the fuck is Lucy? Oh, she's over there. I'm not going to grab her. And Lucy is, electric. But, and, I play video games, and I watch anime, and sci-fi movies, and Star Trek, and this, and that, and the other thing. And, okay, sometimes I'm able to distract myself, but days like today, it's just like, no. Anxiety's cranked up to 11. And I've got no energy. Explain that one. I have no fucking idea how that even works. I woke up feeling like a dead sloth. No, actually, that's not fair. Dead sloths have more energy than I do. I woke up feeling like shit. No reason. I'm just, trapped here. And don't even get me started on the weird, lonely feeling that's not... I don't even know how to describe it, except that I just feel isolated, cut off from everyone else. I would love to be amongst the land of the living. I would love to be a part of humanity. And yet here I am. Struggling. What, I've got my guitars. Oh, wow. Good fucking job. I've got my books. Yay. Video games. Yeah, okay. I've even got a fucking cyber deck. I love my Steam Deck. I love Molly. A great distraction she is. Yeah, she's turned off right now. I am digging around with... head-mounted displays, that's what that is there, you see? And yeah, I need a new cable because this one is like 5, 6, 7 years old now. And it's getting kind of, Anyway, this is great for a distraction, but sometimes I just can't fucking focus. And sometimes it just doesn't work. Today's one of those days where it's just not working. I'm trapped here, stuck inside myself, A prisoner of my own mind, my own broken mind. Betrayed by my broken mind. I don't know. Think of something really, poetic and moving to describe this and pretend I said it. Because I can't right now. So yeah, folks, welcome to the inside of my mind. I keep saying that, but hey, this is how it is for me sometimes. I hate it. And there's no cure. All there is therapy, which I do have today. And I'm doing it on the phone. But I'm still doing it. I just wish that I could be like everyone else. That's all I want. Just be like everyone else, not like me. I don't want to be me anymore. I don't want to write. I don't want to draw. I don't want to act. I don't want to perform. I don't want to sing and play guitar. I just want to be a human being. Damn it. I just want to exist. I want to exist in a way that's real and meaningful and not be so fucking isolated and alone. I want to be like the rest of you. And I never will. I never will. I always figured that by the time I hit 40, I'd be human. But I'm not. I'm just me. A high-tech lowlife on the edge of tomorrow. Sometimes I look at the past and, it's like I want to go back. But I don't know why, because I understand in my head, that I am looking through the past with rose-colored glasses, I'm looking at a rose-colored long ago that never was. We all do it. Everybody does it. It's just, I don't know, it's weird. It's like all of a sudden all the bullshit and crap that I had to put up with the past, 4 decades. It's just not real. No, fuck that. the thing is that our brains tend to remember mostly the good times. That's the thing, and I keep reminding myself of that. That I'm just remembering the good times. Things weren't necessarily better. In fact, in a lot of ways, they were worse. They're better now in many ways. More ways than I can even mention right now. Unless you wanted to sit here for, 12 hours while I just rattle them all off. Not doing that to you, don't worry. I don't know. Is this who I am now? When I left home, when I left California back in 2012, I wanted to find myself and my place in this world. And yet, today I feel even more lost than I did in 2012. I don't know, man. I don't fucking know. Welcome to life, I guess. Sure wasn't what I thought it would be. Wasn't what I hoped it would be. Wasn't what I wanted it to be. It is what it is. And I hate that fucking saying. But it's true. It is what it is. Can't be anything else, can it? So, welcome to the inside of my mind, folks. Don't be assholes. Be good to each other. Life is meaningless. There's no point to anything at all whatsoever unless you want to give it meaning and give it a point. So don't make things bad for other people, alright? Don't be an asshole. Don't be a dick, Be good to each other, And remember, peace and love.